the Snorlax went back to the mountain. But it's okay, I didn't really need it anyway. Welcome back to more Pokemon FireRed and LeafGreen. This guy's gonna give us the amulet coin if you have at least 40 Pokemon. You want to have this. And for that, I say, gimme, 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 gimme. Kind of conflicted on who I should give this to. You know what? Let's give it to Bubbly. I don't really see Weeder. Wait, hold on. Yeah, Weed Whacker getting much experience in it for a while, mainly because of the upcoming bosses. But don't worry, we got plenty of time for us to get through this. What do I want? I just want to get by here. We have an entire new region for us. Not region. Entire new location for us to go over. And before you ask, no, there are no new Pokemon that we can find out here. This is one of those optional routes, but I do suggest you go ahead and check out this route because there are a good amount of Pokemon and trainers that you can find out here, and they will indeed rematch you. What I'm ultimately hoping for right now is to build up my team a little bit more, especially since that, well, we got a couple of pretty big fights that are coming up, and I don't want it to be under-leveled for this. But you're a cue ball. Go for a Water Pulse. Didn't even stand a chance. Weed Whacker's level 35. Machop. You. Peach is almost ready to level up. So why don't we give it to him? Yeah. So Peach is now level 34. Rat. Don't be silly, dude. Rats don't exist in this game. So I think I'll go ahead and remove the experience share from you. And then we'll just kind of see how things play along from there. Hey there, let's have ourselves a good time. You do know that I'm only 10 years old, right? Hey! Alright. I guess in the appearance of little gas is just something to make me get an itch from the inside. Do not poison me, please. Thank you. This will definitely get Bubbly a level up. Let's see here. I think you should also be learning a move pretty soon that may be worth our time. Jade. I'm waiting for a little while longer until I can actually properly evolve Jade. And alright, we gave it strength. And we gave her strength. Uh-oh. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, I beat you over with your own poison. But that makes you feel embarrassed. Got another wheezing on you. Well, how's that about now? Bite it. Only did 10 damage? Wow. It's a good thing that bites is still technically considered special in this game. So we can at least get through this as best we can. It's a good thing that I can't get poisoned. So that's good. And Your smoke screen did jack doodly. Alright, Ruben. Da da da. Alright. Now we're here on Cycling Road. I should point out then that you can also potentially find Fearos out here, but I've already talked about that when I covered Spearow. Let's see here. Let's kind of switch it up a little bit. Luma needs to see some more action. Yo, do. Oh, Hyper Fang! Thank God you don't have Super Fang, or you didn't use Super Fang on me, because that would have been bad. Let's try to get something out of all this. We technically didn't really need to explore this region, this part of the region, but I actually had a bit of a good reason here too, because we got a lot of good trainer fights out here, and I'm somehow missing only 3. Some of them are right when I battled against 3. I don't think any of these guys have any Pokemon that maybe are worth of interest to you. And if there is, and then, well, I'll take care of them in some other way. I'm just gonna stick to using Dragon Breath on this one, because you have Levitate. Yeah! Moves really need to help out with more of that offense. Which is why I'm gonna try to see if I can feed her more proteins if I can. Please do not poison me. Thank you. Luma is pretty close into learning a pretty nice rock type move that I want to learn. And let me guess, this one's never gonna poison me because that's something that went into my mouth. No! I mean, I'll take it. I don't have any choice but to take it. A bit of a special wall is coming up. Yeah, we'll go for T. The only real big thing that was going to concern me kind of with the use of Muck on this, which, by the way, how are you that low level and you're a Muck? You should be leveling up like in your late 30s or something. No kidding, I think it took like 37 or 38. We'll be talking more about that a little bit later. And yeah, right there, minimize. These things are annoying with that move. Yes. Legend of my... whatever this thing is. I know I probably talked about it maybe once before, but it doesn't matter. Shoot! Don't shoot me. It's a notice. Don't throw into the game, throw Pokeballs instead! Okay, that's actually pretty funny. We're almost done, and now we're done. So sadly, we cannot surf anywhere from over here. We did get the ability to now use Surf outside. In fact, now that I'm kind of thinking about it, I would like to kind of backtrack a little bit. Actually, you know what? No. We do have some locations that are now open up to us. Actually, a handful of locations that are open up to us. And I believe... we want to come up here, go to this location real quick. Now that we've gotten the ability to use Surf, at least I think we can. Can we use Surf? Yeah, we can use Surf. Okay. I'll let it kind of come down here real quickly. We just throw up another repel. Such a soothing sound. Come right over here. We have a new location. This new location, I'm not going to cover much about it yet, but we might want to remember this place. For a dragon breath. Damn! 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 Oh god, is that racist? I hope that wasn't racist. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. Alright. There he goes. Alright. Oh yeah, so you are a trainer of interest. You have a lick-a-tongue. Maybe a nice wall, but you're not so much as good of as a wall. Excuse me? No, 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 no. Just no. You son of bitch. Oh, like that's gonna help. And guess what? You don't have rollouts in this game. You're one generation too early, bucko. Ah! 2784. Alright. So out here, we have a new location that's open to us. I'm not gonna cover this location yet. But there is something special that's just right up there. Yep, it's right up there. Something that's now accessible. What? Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Let's try it. You might want to one hit this Pokemon. I don't know if it's a magnetism. No. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely be talking about this Pokemon in this location a little bit later. Oh, come on! You have Supersonic, and you have Thunder Wave, and you have Spark. You can't do much to me. Shut up. Shut up. You've been thinking about it in your head, and even potentially go down into the comments. Shut up. You know what? Rock throw. Nice. Sonic Boom's the only real move that you can do to me, but I ain't worried in the slightest. See? I could have gotten some free experience out of that. But the fact that we were able to find a rare Pokemon right off the bat while we were in here. Yeah, right up there. We're gonna deal with that a little bit later. Oh, now what? Ah! Another one of you, eh? Okay. You know what? I will take the experience from this. And ha ha ha! Nice! Woohoo! I will take it. Another critical hit may be pointless, but I don't care. I'll take it. We're almost at level 35. Nice. Let's get out of here. So we have pretty much 2 new dungeons and that are open to us. But we'll be dealing with that location a little bit later. For now, we need to head back to Saffron City. And actually, it would make a little bit more sense and beneficial for doing this. So, I kind of thought about this, and I need to leave behind one of my Pokemon for this. So the real question is, who do I want to leave behind, though? Majority of my Pokemon would be beneficial for some of this. A part of me wants to leave Paris and Peach behind, but then again, Weed Whacker is not going to see a lot of good action for a little while. You know what? We're probably not going to need you for a while. So Peach, why don't you take a little bit of a breather for a while? If you're wondering why I'm doing it like this, well, I have a bit of a good reason for this. We may not be seeing this for a little while. We'll probably see it in the next episode, but... Okay, Repulsive Effect wore off, that's fine. Welcome to Silph Co. This place is the lair of what Team Rocket is doing. They're taking over the company to build have more Pokeballs so they can get access to it pretty easily. And now it's up to us to put an end to this. I'm gonna try to get as far as I can. And worst case scenario is that I'm definitely, I probably might be doing this one one way or another, but the best case scenario is that I'll reach a stopping point, for when something important is going to be coming up. There are some required fights in here, and I will try to get through those as fast as I can. So we'll go for a Water Pulse so I can at least get some extra money out of this, because I'm using the amulet coin. Nice. I don't know if any of these grunts have any Pokemon of interest for us, but I know that we're going to be dealing with at least 2 required fights in here that are going to be worth our time to seeing. Well, kind of contradicting myself on that one, but you get what I mean. I'll probably save Giga Drain here for when I actually really need it, especially if one of them does some pretty big damage to me. What? Grunt, you are a terrible trick. Okay, fine. Give me some cheap damage. I goofed. What are you, goober? Anyway, like I said, we do have some required fights. Because I think at least a few of these guys are going to have something of interest for us that we need to collect. You are a trainer of interest. You have a Magnemite. And there's a location where we actually could have caught one of you guys. And guess what? That sturdy ability that you have is useless because it doesn't exist. And if it does, whoops, didn't get that buff. I'm kind of hoping for one of these hidden Pokemon that one of Voltorbs will just use self-destruct. Alright. Let's see. Got a Magneton here, okay. I could send down my Inferno to roast your ass. Or I guess in this case, magnetic asses. But where's the fun in that? Because it was right there. Almost definitely sending a lot of good action. You're good. Well, thank you. But let's kind of keep Inferno out in the front for a little while. I'll switch on over to Bubbly if I need to. Causing us problems. I'm causing you problems? I just got here. What do you got that's gonna scare me? Well, I guess in the real world that would scare people shitless. Well, guess what? My dragon knockoff, which is not really a dragon at all, is worse than that. Oh, yeah. So, I think you actually might notice that move. You're faster than I am, but I'm hoping that you might actually use it. Probably not. You know what? It probably wouldn't matter because that's your last Pokemon anyway, so I don't know why I thought about that in the first place, but who cares? I guess I kind of knew, but oh well. Level it up, baby! 36! Yeah, why don't you go work on making some more sticky web fluid? Probably all you're ever good for. No, I'm just kidding. When Silph is finished. Don't say that, you'll be fine. I'm one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. I think the Rocket Brothers have something that maybe worth fighting. But at least it'll be fun. It'll be fine. See? I got nothing to worry about. Coffee! So you had a wheezing, then you sent out a coughing. Let me guess. Your next set of Pokemon's are probably gonna be a Voltorb or something. Just a hunch. Golbat! Okay. We'll go for Surf. Good thing I'm faster than you. Uh-oh. Just have to be on the safe side. We're good. Woo! Oh, brothers. Alright. Found an iron. Unfortunately, we can't use any of these beds. Team-Rocket's boss is terribly cruel. To him, Pokemon are just tools to use. Whenever that tyrant takes over our company, they'll have every single ball imaginable, buddy. That's as far as you'll go. Says who? Okay, you scratch the surface a little bit. Okay. Got an interesting Pokemon of choice. Arbok. And guess what? That Intimidate, you guys, are not gonna do you any good here. Because that's not good for lowering my attack stat. And aside from Quick Attack, I have no other physical move. Uh-oh. We'll do it like this. Do it in the chest mouth. Or, mouth chest? My blade. Alright. We'll send out Jade next. I know Jade's not gonna get too much in action throughout this particular quote-unquote building dungeon, I guess. But I want to make sure that she at least gets something out of this. I left the Parent Peach behind because she's not gonna have any good use for it throughout this particular area. But it's okay. We'll go for strength. Whoa! Okay. That's perfectly fine. Not enough grit. Yeah, you should probably get that checked out, buddy. Alright. I believe... Hi. Pokemon have weak points. I can nail them. You want to test that theory? Neat. Here goes that. Sure. Alright. Quad weak to it. Yeah. Alright. Send out Bubbly again so I can get some extra money out of this. What I'm hoping for is that once I start getting more money, I'll see if I can try to buy off some more gain quarter coins so I can get an ice beam. Because Bubbly could really use that. Alright, you hammered me. At least you don't feel hammered. Uh-oh. You're gonna kill us running around. I thought I could walk by him. I wasn't even running. Okay, you got a bit of a toughie. So you were able to at least hold on to a little bit of a something. Okay. Bye-bye. Boom. So coming over here, we needed that. The card key. That'll allow us to progress onward. Show Team Rocket a little respect. Well, I'll give you guys respect. But I'll even do it for you right now. Is it bad to say that I actually did not see that one coming? Because I might have to take that back a little bit. Nope, I'm good. Never mind. Fine, I deserve that. I kind of deserve that. Just get burned again and go hypnotize yourself and to go screw yourself. Yeah. Do I know I have something in here. I don't have any antidotes. Maybe. Getting out of here! Hey, buddy, how's it going? I guess since I'm out, now that we've gotten ourselves the key card, or card key, or whatever it is, might as well step outside and maybe pick up a couple of things. I'm definitely not going to infiltrate the rest of this place in this particular episode, but we'll be able to grasp some more for what is to come a little bit later. Well, one of those gyms is open, but we're not gonna do much with that right now. So you... Oh wow, we've already gotten that many. Nice. Well... That'll work. I can always challenge more trainers with the Versus Seeker. And then we'll get some more moolah along the way. Okay. Now I'm ready. Now that we've gotten access to the key card, what are you saying here we kind of look around a little bit more? Leave you up to my brothers. Alright, so you guys, so you can get out of here. And I just worked onto that tile. New kids are allowed in here. Like you? Oh, okay. You are one of interest. Cubone. Fun fact, or I guess a little bit of sad fact, Cubone's original name was going to be Orphan. I am not kidding. So glad they changed that. Like, I mean, who does that? Who names a Pokemon Orphan? People wonder why they have too many issues. Alright. Tough. Tough as nails. Alright. You know what? Let's send Jade out into the front. The card key opens that. No, stop! Help! Oh, you're not with Team Rocket. I'm sorry. I thought we were giving everybody teaching you a Thunder Wave technique. Oh, but Thunder Wave is convenient. It's not a bad move. I just don't see myself using it much, though. I'm a self-employed. Then why do you want to challenge me? This guy's a liar! Go for strength, because you're a special wall. Go for a double. I haven't used that in a while. I thought I could kick you in the face so you get a bloody hit. I guess a sludgy nose. Sludgy nose would be funny. The disable only lasted for a turn. I love it. Can't get any better than that. Alright, what do you got? Wheezing. Let's go surfing now. I remember back in my past Let's Plays when I do Pokemon, every time that I use Surf, I always had to think of him just saying, let's go surfing now. But I mean, it's right there. Oh, okay, Alright. Got some more wheezing to deal with. Critical hit, I'll take it. did you know I was a rocket? You challenged me. I'm one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Alright. That. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know why you want to identify me, but okay. Really? Really? Yeah, I'll kick you in the crotch. He knew when it was coming. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll take it back. You actually are a trainer of interest. You have a Pokemon that we haven't seen yet. Macho! Too bad he didn't last so long here to just strike a pose. Aurora Beam, yes! An Ice-type move that could potentially lower its attack stat. Huh. I kind of want to keep Quick Attack. Yeah, I'll go and keep Quick Attack. So I'll go ahead and I'll teach it Aurora Beam. I knew it was going to learn an Ice-type move later on. I knew it. Alright. You dare betray Team Rocket? I'm not even a part of your team, dude! So what gives you the right to think that I betrayed you? If I betrayed you, that means I would have been a part of your organization. But guess what? I'm not. I'll teach you what happens when you think that I betrayed you when I'm not even a part of your group. You know, since we got our very first Ice-type move, I am going to make your life a living hell. Why? Aurora Beam. Such a beautiful animation on that. Even from Gen 3 standards. Golbat! Open wide! Oh, what?! Alright. Priority. Dead. Traitor! Actually, I was never a part of your group, so how could I be a traitor if I wasn't a part of you? Alright. So I think now that we've finally gotten that taken care of, I'm gonna retreat for now, and I'm gonna end things off right here. Next time! We finish off with our little infiltration inside the Silph Company building. We liberate Team Rocket, and hopefully we can find some more interesting secrets of what they're trying to hide from us. Alright, so, see you guys then.